Pochettino encourages the pursuit of Blues transfer. AS Roma star Paulo Dybala is being monitored by several English league clubs, especially Chelsea, that according to Corriere dello Sport, who said the Blues now asked for more information about the signing of the attacker. It is not explained whether the contact with Rome or the player's camp. Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino was the admirer of the 29-year-old player, who scored 18 goals and 8 assists last season. Corriere showed that Pochettino was disappointed after he failed to recruit the Argentine international for Tottenham Hotspur in 2019. Pochettino encouraged the pursuit of Dybala by the West London club and would take advantage of the opportunity to recruit his compatriot in this window. Chelsea, considering an agreement, because the player has a clause of release €12 million for clubs outside Italy. Tottenham and Manchester United are also said to be interested in him. The World Cup winner would like to work with Mauricio Pochettino at Chelsea. According to a report, Argentina World Cup winner Lautaro Martinez will enjoy the opportunity to work under his compatriot Mauricio Pochettino at Chelsea. Chelsea has been linked to the move of Martinez, who scored 28 goals in all competitions for Inter Milan last season, with Pochettino wanting to add a world-class striker to his ranks. Meanwhile, Inter experienced financial difficulties, and there may be pressure to cash Lautaro Martinez worth €81.5 million. If they cash Martinez, it can be permanent starting this summer. For now, Inter has submitted another loan agreement with the obligation to buy €30 million at the end of next season. Merseyside's talent makes Chelsea move. In what will be a friendly step by Chelsea, the leading team of West London is on the verge of securing an extraordinary signature of talent, Ish Samuel Smith, from Everton. With an almost reached agreement, rumours around the Stamford Bridge corridor showed the amount of around £4 million. The 17-year-old defender, who has been the subject of discussion at the Everton Mutter Brigade, reportedly approved a 3-year contract with Chelsea. Teenagers ranked high to appear prominent for the young Everton team this season, highlighted the vastness of their greatness at such a young age. As reported by The Athletic, Chelsea's acquisition of Ish Samuel Smith from Everton reflects an unwavering club commitment to maintain and invest in youth. With his arrival soon, the Blues supporters can look forward to the opening of a new chapter with this difficult diamond. Liverpool want to bring Chelsea Colwell defender to Anfield. Liverpool are interested in signing Levi Colwell because the club is waiting for clarification about the future of defender at Chelsea. Colwell will hold talks with Chelsea when he returned from representing Britain at the U21 European Championship this summer, with the defender wanting to find his role in Mauricio Pochettino's plan after an impressive loan period at Brighton. Football London reports that Liverpool are monitoring developments ahead of potential steps, because Jurgen Klopp wants to bring the left back of the left side. Colwell has 2 years left in his current contract and Chelsea want to tie the academy graduate with a new contract. But the defender wants a guarantee for his role before committing to the club, although in fact, Colwell is seen as part of the West London club's plan for next season, and Chelsea did not encourage that the defender could be sold, even though there was a request from Liverpool in the last few days. Azpilicueta will undergo a medical examination at Atletico Madrid ahead of the free transfer that he proposed to La Liga. Athletic reported last week that the 33-year-old player was in advanced talks to move and he would be announced as an Atletico player in time. Chelsea had agreed to the departure of Azpilicueta a year before his contract ended as part of the agreement between the two parties. The West London club is willing to sanction Azpilicueta as a recognition of his 11 years of service, where he has won every existing club competition. The Spanish international is approaching the transfer back to his homeland last season after holding a conversation to join Barcelona, but is persuaded to extend his stay at Stamford Bridge by the new club owner. He then signed an extension of 2 years with Chelsea. Azpilicueta will be the third summer of Atletico's summer, following the arrival of Keller Soyuncu with a free transfer from Leicester City and Javi Galán from Celta Vigo. Chelsea are now in the conversation to sign the special £35 million striker who outperformed Messi and Neymar last season. Chelsea are now in talks to rent Folarin Balogun from Arsenal because Mauricio Pochettino is seen adding more reinforcements in the attack line. Balogun has developed into one of the most interesting young talents on the planet after emerged from the Arsenal Highland Academy, making his name shine with an extraordinary loan period in Reims last season. The 22-year-old scored 21 goals in 37 League One performances, more than Lionel Messi's scored 16 goals and also a total of 13 Neymar's goals in the league. Football Transfers believes that Chelsea has now opened talks with Balogun representatives, because the Blues want to pinch the world-class striker who has the potential from the London Arsenal rival. The New York-born striker wants the regular first-team football next season, and does not believe he will get it at the Emirates Stadium, where Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah are in front of him in the order of power. According to The Sun, Arsenal wanted £35 million to sell Balogun this summer after the amazing United States international loan in Reims. Chelsea defeated Manchester City and Tottenham to contract Everton teenage Samuel Smith. Chelsea have reached an agreement to sign the 17-year-old Everton defender Samuel Smith, young left-back, who is also comfortable at the defense center, is a regular feature for Everton's U21 team last season and sat on the first team's reserve bench in the Premier League and Carabao Cup last season. Chelsea tried to contract Samuel Smith last summer but failed to get an agreement. But their interest was never lost, and the source has now confirmed to 9am that the agreement has been made with Everton to recruit the talented teenager. The Blues have defeated a number of Premier League clubs to get their autographs, fend off competition from Manchester City, Newcastle and Tottenham to secure Samuel Smith with a 3-year contract, maximum duration for players from their agents. Azpilicueta said goodbye emotional after confirming his departure from Chelsea. The club captain left Chelsea after more than a decade in West London, the period in which Azpilicueta won the Premier League twice and became the first player to win every big honour with the club, added the FA Cup, League Cup, Europa League, Champions League, UEFA Super Cup, UEFA Cup, and the success of the FIFA Club World Cup. He made the 500th performance for the club during his last season and went as a foreign player with the most Chelsea performances. He has spoken to fans in emotional messages after deciding to go looking for new challenges this summer. He said, "It's hard to express with what words I feel. It's amazing. Thank you to everything. This cannot happen without the help of many people. Extraordinary journey. The times that I carry will last forever. This is my house and I hope to see everyone back here someday. The love they show me all the time is something that I am very proud of, and hopefully we can maintain this relationship forever. I left Chelsea after 11 years. I am very proud to maintain this badge on and off the field. This is my life, to be fair here. This is a trip that I cannot imagine to be the captain of this club, and I feel like I have given everything. I like it." Pochettino streams with transfers for Mbappe, Balogun and Dybala. Here are 3 other recruits that can be a line of dream attackers for Pochettino at the end of the summer transfer window. 1. Kylian Mbappe. Maybe no longer need to think about that. Kylian Mbappe will increase most of it, if not all, attacks in the world if he moves. Mbappe has worked under Pochettino in the past, and his insistence to use a winger that widens in his system means he can be an ideal recruitment for the left wing. 2. Folarin Balogun. Signing number 9 elite in modern games is very difficult to do, which means the club might be better to move for young players and develop it. One of the players associated with a move to Chelsea is a young Arsenal player, Folarin Balogun, who appeared impressive when loaned to Reims last season. With the striker looking for playing time this season, but with a lot of potential, there may be an offer for players that match the Blues. 3. Paulo Dybala. Speaking of bargaining, Paulo Dybala could be available with only £10 million this summer because of the release clause in his AS Roma contract. His ability to play as a second striker or as number 10 player will add a lot of quality for players who are now in the peak years.